for joining me. This class is a planned unraveling. So I want you to embrace your mess. Embrace the messiness of life, the unpredictability. We are in such uncertain times right now. We're called to really embrace not knowing what to expect. So I really encourage you in this class to express with freedom and emote, let go through the body, through the movements of the body, let go of holding on to anticipation, let go of the anxiety and the fear that comes along with uncertainty, and just be free. So you can also just shake your body for 15 minutes if you want to. Just stand up and shake it all out. You could roll around on the floor if you want to. Just embrace the mess and express and let go. That's really what I want you to do. I've put 2 mats together in case you don't have a floor with a soft carpet. You might do this. You don't really need a mat for this class, but for a little cushion, you could put 2 together. I've started to really, this class was inspired by feeling so confined by this small rectangle and wanting to really take up more space. So I like having 2 mats here to remind me to occupy more space for myself, for my spirit, and to not feel confined and constricted by rigidity. Okay, so let's get into it. Take one hand to the heart, one to the belly. Begin to breathe here, in through the crown of the head. Exhale back up from the base of the spine, through the crown of the head. Take another breath in, feel the hands spread apart. Exhale, feel the hands, the breath. Move up, hands draw together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, taking 2 more, feeling a little undulation with the breath, with the spine. Last one. Exhale, release the hands. Right hand plants, left hand lifts up and over. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale back to center, lift up through both hands. Exhale over. Inhale back up to center. Exhale over. And then cross it in front. Start to wave the spine across the hips. And then inhale to the other side. Exhale, release. Inhale, flipping the heart up. Exhale, crossing the body with the arms. Inhale, open. And we're going to add on to that. Crossing the arms, planting the right hand, lifting the hips slightly as you lift up and over. Exhale, release. Crossing, opening. Maybe coming up onto the fingertips, just starting to get a little side body stretch, hip opener. With the breath, let it be sweet. Let yourself take up space, and then start to add the leg. Reaching opposite leg out, crossing, coming into a supported plank on the other side. Exhale, release. 2 more. Take up space, emote, maybe let go through the mouth. And then this time we're going to come into a full plank. supported, modified, or full. Exhale, release. And side plank. And release. Side plank. And release, this time turning to the side for full plank. Holding here. Heart comes forward. Moving subtly forward and back. And then sending the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take the feet really wide. Lift the hips up and back. And then just sort of move a little side to side, getting into the IT band of the legs. Let the breath go out the mouth. And then return the knees down, take a child's pose. Deep breath in. Observe the mind. Full breath out. 2 more. At the end of the next exhale, look forward. Come forward for cat-cow, but we're going to take movements in circular motions into the hips. So going in one direction and sort of taking the hands wider than usual, taking the knees wider than usual. Moving into the hips and the spine. Take up space. And then go the other way. Two more big circles with the breath. And then come back to tabletop. Reach the right leg forward. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. But the foot's on the outside of the right hand, and we're taking hip circles here. I'll turn to the side so you can see. One direction, 2 more. And then the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Release the spine. And then bring the left forward. Take those hip circles. Maybe let the neck go. Make some head circles. Switch. Go the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. And back. Waving the hips side to side. Bring it forward. Undulate forward. And send it back. And rest in child's pose. Take a breath. In and out. And then come forward. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And then begin to slowly bounce the hips. Walk the feet forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Widen the stance. Exhale, fold. And then inhale to rise, bending the knees, rolling up through the shoulders. And then separate the feet wider than the hips. Begin to get into a rhythm. And start to move the hips in one direction. You can take hands to hips. If it helps to feel the movement in the hips. Make noise, you're home alone. And then go the other way. And then we're going to sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, separate the feet a little bit more, sink into a squat. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink it down. This time we're going to speed up. Let yourself stick your tongue out. Make a little dragon's breath. Be silly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full squat. Release the hands to the tops of the feet. Take a deep breath in. Side out. Inhale. Exhale. Little movements if you wish. And then turn one shoulder to the left shoulder towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release that. And turn the toes forward, step it in slightly. And then begin to move again. Dancing freely. Sink it down. Add some arm movements. And then slowly come to stillness. Not complete stillness, you can still have some movement and begin tapping around the hips and the low belly. Expel the breath through the mouth. Take it to the low back. Maybe down the sides of the legs. Take it up to the chest. To one side. Really get in there. To the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale it down. Undulate the spine, maybe release the hands to the tops of the feet or all the way down. Inhale it up. Exhale, dragon breath. Release the head and the neck. Inhale, roll up. Powerful legs. 2 more here. And reach it up. Hold the breath. Wiggle the feet in. Exhale, release. Hands to heart. And then 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, side out. 1 more. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, let it go. Hands to the heart. Feel the heartbeat. Feel your energy Listen to the heart. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to continue this sort of release, you can move on to the next video that's linked below.